Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I greet you all today in the hopes of finding the truth and deciding whether this citizen is innocent or guilty.
Before we begin, we
would like to ensure that all here are the correct people. He is Judge Mueller, and the defendant is a white female of indeterminate name. You are the defense attorney, and you are the prosecution attorney. Is all correct?
Die Beschuldigungen sind wie folgt.
The charges are as follows: 1 count of not being a criminal and 1 count of being guilty. The penalty for this is death. How will you plead?
We plead guilty.
I plead innocent.
You'll lose this case, and that'll make me look bad. You don't want me to look bad, do you?
No, I don't, but I think I can win this one.
Good job. That's the spirit. I think you'll win too.
Shut up, I don't want your opinion.
Understandable. But no hard feelings if you lose. It's not like they're actually going to kill you.
I think it's safe to begin now. Prosecution may start.
Glaubt, dass es jetzige ist, zu beginnen. Die Anklage darf anfangen.
That's what I said.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Now, the charges are of not being a criminal and of being innocent. According to our laws, which were written by the wisest of the land, she deserves to die. This is her medical record. Now, according to this, she has received a clean bill of health every single time she has visited her doctor. Obviously, she cannot have committed any crime.
Crap, how can we beat this?
And here's a statement from one of her high school teachers, Mrs. Blind. It reads, "She was always so kind to everyone. I never saw her do anything wrong in my class. There's no possible way she isn't innocent."
Objection! That's too factual. Court trials are supposed to be about opinion.
Nein, das haben entschuldigt eine Meinung.
Overturned. Of course, that's an opinion. Please continue the statement.
Thank you. Being blind, the teacher's respectability is of course unimpeachable. It would be un-American to doubt her word. As a final argument, I'll show you a photograph taken of her quite recently. As you can see, she is dressed only in white. Such purity of attire can only mean that she is innocent, and therefore guilty of the stated crime. Good luck.
Thank you.
Jetzt darf der Verteidiger anfangen. Egal, tragen wir.
Now the defense may begin.
You forgot to add that we trust in God.
I don't care, I'm not your interpreter.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to say that I'm not getting paid for this, so please be kind on my client. Okay, I will not deny that my client has never done anything wrong before in her life. That is clear. Now you may ask, then isn't she guilty? No, she is not. That is not her fault. This is a picture of her parents before it was a crime to be innocent and not guilty of any crime. Look, they also were all white. Now, with such perfectly good parents as these, it would be a miracle if the child were a criminal.
Objection! This can be proven! It has no place in our courts!
Ja, das ist eine Tatsache. Sie können nicht sie benutzen.
The judge overturns the objection. Please continue.
I said sustain.
I said overturn.
No, it was a fact, though I hope you would remember it even so. Thank you anyways. Now, according to this study by an amateur Brazilian scientist, crime is genetic. Now, with such good parents as these, it follows that the child could not possibly be one.
Objection! That evidence would be understandable by normal people. It's too fair to be used in our court systems.
Sustain. I will forget about that piece of evidence. I'm sorry.
Es ist entstanden. Ich werde den Beweis vergessen. Es tut mir leid.
As all my ideas are gone, I find that I must rest my case.
Ich werde denken. Ich werde in einer Minute zurück sein. Wir dürfen reden.
We will leave to think and we'll be back in a minute. You all may converse.
Ich habe beschlossen. Ich sage.
He has decided that the defendant will be acquitted of all charges. There will be no punishment.
I said she was guilty. You lied.
I'm not lying.
You can't do this! Of course she's guilty! She's bad for our community! She sets a good example for her children and stands apart from humanity!
Es tut mir leid, aber das wird immer stehen.
He is sorry, but the verdict will stand.
I tell you, she is poison for you! She is poison for me! She is poison!